And that right there is how you change the wedges on the Eastonmade 37D. So I swapped out the 7-way box wedge for the 5-way box wedge. Because this weekend, my plan is to get a little splitting done with some wood to start replenishing my supply of boiler wood for next year and beyond. And the 5-way wedge, the 5-way box wedge, for me, is my preferred wedge when it comes to splitting those larger pieces, the ones that I like to burn in the outdoor wood boiler. I will show you what I mean. Pieces like this. I also call them fat slabs, flat slabs. They are flat. Fat slabs. So these pieces are what I prefer burning. I just think that they give a nice, clean, fast split through the box wedge. The other nice thing with the 5-way box wedge is that with some of the larger diameter rounds, what you end up getting is 2 nice fat slab splits from the center, like this. And then on the outer edges of the wedge, you'll get like 2 smaller pieces that would make great like bundle wood or just regular wood, regular size splits that I would put in the roadside stand. So that's why I like the 5-way box wedge. So before I get going here, I just want to show you one more thing. You all remember fellow woodhound and good friend of the channel, Don Slate, who sent me the pocket chainsaw. Well, he sent me another little item to try out. I have it mounted over here on this little shelter. So he sent me down this kindling cracker, or cutter, kindling maker, whatever you want to call it. It is designed to put your piece of wood in there and it holds it, and then it's got this sharp knife edge right here that you can cut and hack off your pieces of kindling. And he said that I should try using this for resplitting some of the bigger splits for mini firewood. I'm not sure if it's going to work to hold a piece of mini firewood here and then come down with this edge, because this, my hand will be in the way. And so I don't know if, I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about this a little bit more, because I don't think it'll just cut by just pushing on it. Like, you gotta give it a little, you gotta put a little oomph behind it. But it will work. I'm just figuring out, you know, what's gonna be the best. I don't know if I gotta have like a pair of like tongs or something to like hold the wood in here, because I don't want to be doing this, because the minute I do that, it's gonna push through this piece and then there goes my finger. But it's still pretty cool. I've seen these around. I kind of never really thought about having something like this to resplit, but I just don't know. Like, it'd be nice if I could just push right there and, but yeah, I don't know. Gonna take some getting used to and I guess further testing. But I greatly appreciate you setting that down here, Don. I will find a way to put it to use. If it's not with the mini firewood, I do always have to crack some kindling down for when I'm either firing up the kiln or just making a little fire back here every now and then. So I think with like bigger pieces, you'd be able to kind of hold the piece and kind of have your hand a little off to the side or maybe lower on the piece of wood. It's just that I have actually struck using the hatchet. I have had a few times where I've maybe put a little cut in my glove from hitting the hatchet and either missing the piece of wood altogether or going through the piece of wood and then down onto my finger. So that is one thing with that. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to make sure my hands are completely free from that, that knife coming down. But I'll be giving it a try, and like I said, maybe it's just a matter of getting like a little something to hold the piece of wood in there, like a set of tongs or something. I don't know. We'll figure something out, but again, greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much. You do things like this, and it's above and beyond, and it's greatly appreciated. So again, thank you. So that is going to do it. I got the wedges changed out on the Eastonmade 37D. I'm all set up to do a little splitting this weekend in the snowstorm. Should be fun. And with that, we'll see you guys tomorrow night, Friday Night Live, right here, 8 p.m. Central. Tune in, kick the weekend off, and have yourself a good time. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Stay safe, have fun, and be cool.